and lead us in a pledge of allegiance, please.
Mr. Mayor.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Ready, two. Hey. Already half step.
I'd like to welcome everyone to this wonderful day. Coral Gables, in Spanish it says, Se viste de gala. Coral Gables exhibits its finest today in celebration of Miriam Ramos' investiture. I have had the pleasure and privilege of working with her for 6-7 months, and she has exhibited not only professionalism, which is to be expected, and smarts, knowledge, but also something that is not very common in public officials, which is common sense. It's not very and she has a lot of common sense, which is very much appreciated by me as mayor, by the commission, and will serve us very, very well in the city of Coral Gables. We're lucky to have you. We're very lucky to have you, and it is very much my privilege and pleasure to be part of this ceremony. I'd like to call on Judge Diana Vizcaíno.
And Mr. Mayor, as she steps forward, I wanted you to know that Commissioner Mena is stepping off of a boat as we speak, and he's going to rush over. But he sent an email, which I was copied on, congratulating Miriam with great enthusiasm and promise for the future.
I hope he doesn't have his bathing suit on when he comes here with us.
Maybe it would be
Good.
okay.
Mr. Mayor, Commissioners, thank you. Distinguished guests, family, and friends, we are gathered here in this beautiful historic site in support of the new city attorney for the city of Coral Gables. I am personally deeply honored to be with you today, celebrating and feel privileged to have the distinct opportunity to say a few words about my dear friend, the new city attorney for the city of Coral Gables, Miriam Soler Ramos. I first met Miriam in the early 2000s when we both worked together at the Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office. Her career in public service began there and then led her to an almost decade-long tenure with the Miami-Dade Commission on Ethics. For those of you who have worked with Miriam, have observed many of the characteristics and traits of a true leader. I know I did. Miriam is eager, she's hardworking, she's prepared, she's thorough, she's a zealous advocate for her cause, she's energetic, she's pleasant, she's professional, she's committed, and I can go on and on. However, I would like to share with you who Miriam Soler Ramos is when she's not representing the city beautiful, taking phone calls and answering emails late in the evenings and in the weekends. Miriam is a loving daughter, sister, wife of 17 years to her husband, Ozzy, and a dedicated mother to her two beautiful children, Andres and Isabela. Miriam is also a very loyal friend, the kind that will drop it all to lend support by being your biggest cheerleader or offering a lending ear when you need one. And let's not forget that when Miriam is not busy representing the city of Coral Gables and its approximate 50,000 residents, she is helping Andy and Isa with their homework, she's attending school activities, and she's volunteering and giving back to the community as a member for the Children's Home Society and involved in the legal community as well, as a director for the Cuban American Bar Association and as vice chair of the Diversity and Inclusion Committee for the Florida Bar. So you ask, because I know I'm always asking, how does she do it all? Well, she does it with a smile on her face, with every being in her heart and soul, and with everything that she has. And like that, she will continue to serve the city of Coral Gables, its residents, its employees, department heads, and its elected officials in her new capacity. Madam City Attorney, may you lead with continued grace. Now, quoting Steve Jobs, continue to work on what you care about. You don't have to be pushed. The vision will pull you. Congratulations. We are also very proud of you, and thank you for this honor.
And now we're going to have a video from the current city attorney for the next 10 or 15 minutes. Craig Lean, Madam City Manager.
Good morning. It's a beautiful day in Coral Gables. Mr. Mayor, members of the commission, Madam City Manager, Madam City Attorney, Mr. Clerk, it's an honor to be here and to tell you about Miriam Ramos. I'm so proud of her. She is going to be a great city attorney. You're going to hear today about her brilliance. You're going to hear about her character. You're going to hear about her attention to detail. But I wanted to tell you that she is a person of tremendous heart. She is a fundamentally good person, and she cares deeply about our city. She's the exact sort of person we want as city attorney. She's helped me for the last 2.5 years be the best city attorney I can be, and now I'm handing it off to her. I'm handing it off to you, Miriam, and I know that you will be a great city attorney, and I wish you the best.
And now we shall proceed to the investiture ceremony. Perfect. No, that's all right. That's all right. No, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Huh? Please repeat after me the oath of office. I, Miriam Soler Ramos,
I, Miriam Soler Ramos,
do solemnly swear that I will support, protect, and defend
do solemnly swear that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and laws of the United States of America,
the Constitution and laws of the United States of America,
the state of Florida,
the state of Florida,
the charter and all ordinances of the city of Coral Gables and Miami-Dade County,
the charter and all ordinances of the city of Coral Gables and Miami-Dade County,
Florida, and that I'm entitled to hold office under the charter,
that I am entitled to hold office under the charter,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of city attorney of the city of Coral Gables,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of city attorney of the city of Coral Gables,
Florida,
Florida,
upon which I am about to enter.
upon which I am about to enter.
To my colleagues and to all those I represent
To my colleagues and to all those I represent
and serve,
and serve,
I pledge fairness, integrity, and civility in all actions
I pledge fairness, integrity, and civility in all actions
and all communications made by me as a public servant.
and all communications made by me as a public servant.
As mayor of the city of Coral Gables, I hereby invest you as city attorney of the city of Coral Gables. Congratulations. And now we have a very special video. Andres Ramos video. And city manager, hire him for Coral Gables. And now closing remarks, Miriam.
Thank you. Thank you, Andres, for the beautiful video. Thank you, Isabela, for passing out the programs. You did very good jobs. Good morning. I stand here today humbled and honored to have been chosen to lead the City Attorney's Office of this great city. Thank you, Mr. Mayor, Vice Mayor Kian, Commissioner Quesada, Commissioner Lago, and Commissioner Mena for this opportunity. I can think of no greater honor than to follow in Craig's footsteps. And as Craig promised in his swearing in 6 years ago, I too will give 100% to the city each day. Our city has been a leader nationwide in the defense of home rule. I am committed to continuing the fight to defend those principles. As Thomas Jefferson once said, the government closest to the people serves the people best. In Coral Gables, this is of paramount importance, as it protects our unique and long-standing zoning code, which is based on the concept of a planned community, as envisioned and championed by George E. Merrick over 90 years ago. Home rule protects the essence of our community and the very things that make this city truly world-class. Our city has also been a leader in the area of environmental initiatives, something I am very proud of. My office will continue its work toward defending legislation adopted by this City Commission to protect our environment. We will work closely with city staff to develop strategies to address the threat of sea level rise and continue to assist the City Commission in their vision to protect our planet and our city. My office commits to ensuring that the city be a place of inclusion for individuals with disabilities. Craig brought this vision to the city, and our elected officials, together with administration and staff, have made it a reality. Today, we have some of the best programs for individuals with physical and cognitive disabilities, and we always work to make the city a place of inclusion. Through Craig, I gained so much perspective on the difficulties encountered by these individuals, and I renew our office's commitment to make our world a little better for them. I look forward to the new and innovative initiatives that the City Commission will develop, and to working with them and the city manager to implement these initiatives for the benefit of our residents. I am lucky to work with an extraordinary team: Christina Suarez, Stephanie Throckmorton, and our amazing support staff, which goes above and beyond each day: Bridget Chen, Enga Palk, and Carol Smith. Thank you for all that you do. We are also lucky to have Raquel Elejabarrieta and Naomi Levy Garcia, which are special counsel within the city and our sister office each day. And we are lucky to have the most highly regarded attorneys in our community, who serve as special counsel to the city and work for our residents each day. I am happy this morning to introduce Cristina Suarez as our new Deputy City Attorney. As an Assistant City Attorney, Cristina worked closely with Development Services, Procurement, and Economic Development. She led our office in the areas of telecommunications and real estate, and she has been an integral part of our team. She is excited to serve the Commission in her new role. Cristina, Stephanie, and I will always have our doors open to each of you, to our residents and businesses. I look forward to continuing to work with our City Manager, Kathy Swanson-Rivenbark, with our Assistant City Manager and Building Official, Peter Iglesias, with our Assistant City Manager and Director of Public Safety, Frank Fernandez, with the entire City Manager's office, the City Clerk in his office, and every Department Director, Division Director, and City staff to serve our residents and businesses each day. I would like to take a moment to thank those who complete my life each day. To my mom, thank you for devoting your life to me, for your unconditional support, and for your daily love. Without you, I could not have come this far. To my dad, who is watching from Puerto Rico, thank you for your big heart, your wisdom, and your advice. It has always led me down the right path. To my husband, Ozzy, thank you for being my rock and my biggest cheerleader. Thank you for always walking beside me, no matter where life takes us, and with a smile on your face and keeping us laughing each step of the way. Your devotion to public service and protecting our community, bringing honor to the uniform each day, motivate me to be better and to reach higher. To my children, Andres and Isabela, I am so proud of both of you and all of your accomplishments. I thank you for bringing laughter and joy to my life each and every day. May today be an example to both of you that hard work and determination always pays off. To my brother George, my sisters Elsa and Viviana, my stepmother Wanda, my in-laws Gloria and Moses, my sisters-in-law Laura and Lourdes, my aunts Aleida and Maria Elena, my first cousins Selene and Raul, and my entire family whose love throughout my life have made me the person I am and motivate me to do more, love more, and live more. To my best friends Sylvia, Michelle, Lisa, and Damaris, thank you for always being by my side no matter what life has thrown our way. Your support has given me strength. To my lifelong friends Jennifer, Gio, Aisa, and my treasured friends from our ASA days, Diana, Frank, Samantha, and Julissa, you bring love, laughter, and joy to my life, and you encourage me to always follow my dreams. Thank you. To each of you here this morning, thank you for sharing this moment with me. Thank you, President Higer, for leading our Florida Bar, for your vision and your commitment. I thoroughly enjoyed my time on the Florida Bar Ethics Committee and the good work that we did. And I am so grateful to serve as one of your vice chairs on the Diversity and Inclusion Committee. The work of the committee is so integral to bringing awareness to the importance of gender and racial diversity in the Florida Bar. A diverse bar is one that enhances our profession. President Higer and President-elect Suskauer have continued to make diversity and inclusion a priority, as President Schifino and Abedin did before them. And their commitment to this cause has helped it in so many ways. Thank you. Thank you to my Cava family. Thank you for the support of the President, the board, and all the past presidents who have served as mentors to me. As the daughter of 2 Cuban-American immigrants, helping to lead the Cuban-American Bar Association is an honor and a task that brings me great pride. Thank you to my Coral Gables community. Thank you to the University of Miami, where I spent 7 wonderful years. I am proud to call myself a double cane, and I look forward to working with the university in my new role. Thank you to my colleagues at the Coral Gables Bar Association, to Mark Trowbridge and the Coral Gables Chamber of Commerce. You are always a pleasure to work with and wonderful partner. Thank you to the Miami-Dade County Attorney's Office for your willingness to work with our office even when we take opposing views. and to all local city attorneys' offices, especially the City of Miami and the City of Miami Beach, which have supported and assisted our efforts in accomplishing so many shared goals. Finally, thank you to Craig, who says he's watching from DC, and to Liz Hernandez, who dedicated so many years to this office, as well as to Coral Gables city attorneys before them. A special thanks to all the members of the judiciary, former and present, who are here with us today. To our State Attorney, Catherine Fernandez-Rondon, I am forever grateful for the invaluable experience that I gained in your office. To Robert Myers, Joe Senorino, and Michael Morawski, with whom I had the pleasure of working at the Miami-Dade Ethics Commission, a perfect segue to a career in local government law. Thank you, Mayor Kaysen, and all the city's formal elected officials for making the city one of the best in the world. As I embark upon this journey, I will remember the support I have received from each and every one of you, and I thank you.
Of course. We're going to take a photo first, and then we can all go celebrate this wonderful day downstairs. We're going to turn downstairs.